Jonathan James Cake is an English actor who has worked on various TV programs and films. His notable screen roles include Jack Favell in Rebecca, Oswald Mosley in Mosley, Japheth in the NBC television film Noah's Ark, Tyrannus in the ABC miniseries Empire, Cole Barker in the NBC TV show Chuck and Det.Chuck Vance on the ABC drama series Desperate Housewives. Early life. Cake was born in Worthing, Sussex. His father was a glassware importer and his mother a school administrator. He is the youngest of 3 sons. When he was 4 years old, he was invited on stage during a traditional British pantomime for children. This exposure ignited his interest in the performing arts. By the age of 8, Jonathan had taken drama classes and took part in plays. As a teenager, he toured Britain with London's National Youth Theatre. After leaving school, Cake studied English at Cambridge University. He became a rugby player in college and graduated in 1989. He attended a 2-year training program at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School and then trained with the Royal Shakespeare Company. Acting career. In 1992, Jonathan Cake appeared in William Shakespeare's play As You Like It, a Royal Shakespeare Company production at the Royal Shakespeare Theatre in Stratford-upon-Avon. He also performed the play at the Barbican Theatre in London in 1993. Also that year, he appeared in a Royal Shakespeare Company production of Christopher Marlowe's Tamburlaine the Great. He then appeared with the Royal Shakespeare Company in Wallenstein, The Odyssey and Beggar's Opera. In 1995, Cake acted in the Shared Experience Theatre Company production of George Eliot's novel The Mill on the Floss at London's Lyric Theatre. Cake branched out to the screen when he landed a guest spot in the British TV comedy series Press Gang in 1993. He made his first television film appearance alongside Jasper Carrott and Anne Bryson in BBC's Carrot You Like in 1994 and broke into the film business the following year with a small role in the American film First Night. After appearing in episodes of Frank Stubbs Promotes and Good Night Sweetheart, Cake was cast as Gareth in the BBC series Degrees of Error, opposite Beth Goddard, Julian Glover and Philly Delore. He then played Ewan in 2 episodes of the series Grange Hill, Nat in 2 episodes of Cold Lazarus, and Hattersley in the TV miniseries adaptation of Anne Bront's The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. He was also cast in the TV films Nightlife, The Girl and Wings, The Legacy. Also in 1996, Cake was in True Blue, a British sports film based on the book True Blue, The Oxford Boat Race Mutiny by Daniel Topolsky and Patrick Robinson, and in an episode of The Thin Blue Line. Cake next worked in Cows, played Jack Favell in the 1997 Anglo-German miniseries Rebecca, based on the 1938 novel of the same name by Daphne du Maurier, and portrayed Peter Templar in a TV miniseries adaptation of Anthony Powell's A Dance to the Music of Time, which starred James Purefoy, Simon Russell Beale and Paul Rees. He also guest-starred in Jonathan Creek. The next year, he starred in Mosley, which was based on the life of British fascist Oswald Mosley. He also portrayed Regan Montana in the TV film Diamond Girl and co-starred with Adrian Dunbar and Susan Vidler in the TV series The Jump. The actor closed the decade portraying Japheth in the NBC TV film Noah's Ark. He also worked with Maria Aitken and Leslie Grantham in the British TV film The Bench. In 2000, Cake played Andrew Price Stevens in Honest. He revisited the stage with work in Baby Doll, an adaptation of the film of the same name by Tennessee Williams, and was handed the Barclays Best Actor award for his performance. The play performed first at the Royal National Theatre and then in London's West End. Cake next appeared as Randolph Cleveland in an episode of Dr. Terrible's House of Horrible, co-starred with Lara Belmont and Teresa Churcher in the television thriller The Swap. Starred as Jack Wellington in the short-lived Fox series The American Embassy, and was cast as Andrea in the British film The One and Only. Still in 2002, Cake made his Broadway debut in the leading role of Jason in Medea, played by Euripides. Next up for Cake, the actor appeared in the Canadian television film Riverworld, portrayed Drive Mengele in the Showtime TV film Out of the Ashes, and portrayed John Christo in the 2004 episode The Hollow of Agatha Christie's Poirot. He then starred as Jason Shepard in the film Fallen, appeared as Dr. Malcolm Bowers in an episode of NBC's Inconceivable called Sex, Lies and Sonograms, and portrayed Alice Campbell in the TV film The Government Inspector. He was also cast as a gladiator named Tyrannus in the ABC historical TV series Empire, which ran from the 28th of June 2005 to the 26th of July 2005. Cake then had the recurring role of Roy in the ABC short-lived drama series 6 Degrees. He also appeared in an episode of Extras called Sir Ian McKellen, and played Marshall Crawford in the TV film The Mastersons of Manhattan. Meanwhile, on stage, Cake played Father Flynn in John Patrick Shanley's play Out at the Pasadena Playhouse. He then performed in Coriolanus at London's Shakespeare's Globe, and was cast in Cymbeline at the Vivian Beaumont Theatre in New York City. In 2008, Cake played Rex Mottram in Brideshead Revisited. He also had a two-episode role in Law and Amp, or Order, Criminal Intent. The next year, he appeared as Bishop in the ABC TV film Captain Cook's Extraordinary Atlas, starring Jodelle Ferland, Charlie McDermott and Hal Holbrook. He played Cole Barker in two episodes of the NBC series Chuck called Chuck vs. the Beefcake and Chuck vs. the Lethal Weapon. Cake appeared as Marky Wall in the Law and Amp, or Order episodes Boy Gone Astray and For the Defense. In 2010, Cake teamed up with Pedro Miguel Arce in the American film Crows by Hilbert Hakim. The same year, he also played Mark Easterbrook in the TV film Marple, The Pale Horse, starring Julia Mackenzie as Miss Marple. Cake is currently appearing as Mark Antony in the Royal Shakespeare Company's latest production of Antony and Cleopatra. Filmography. Personal life. On the 24th of September 2004, Cake married American actress Julia Nicholson in Italy. The couple have two children, a son Ignatius Cake, born September 2007, and a daughter, Phoebe Margaret Cake, born the 30th of April 2009. Cake was previously engaged to British actress Olivia Williams. The relationship ended after 7 years.